Hello, and welcome to my second Unmeta Talk. First one, I kind of introduced the series and talked about my loadout and how to kind of get your loadout, just overall, just kind of what the series is about to be. Um, Today, I want to talk about my loadout in particular, and the Fabian strategy, and why my loadout is what loadout is. Well, why my loadout is why. Let me think about how I'm going to say this. Why my loadout is the way it is. Okay, so Fabian strategy. Let's go with perks. Crowd control. Kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time. It's a decent perk on this gun. It can give you that much more range, less damage fall off because there's more damage overall. It's okay. But then we go and we get into these two perks. Smooth ballistics, increased recoil, boosts your range. CQB ballistics, greatly reduced recoil, significant penalty to range. This is an alright perk. Or you can go with this one right here, linear compensator. More predictable recoil, slight boost to range, and impact, more recoil. Now, I'm going to go over this perk later on. We can go with flare very well. I oftentimes go between lightweight and rifle barreled, depending on how I feel. That much more agility can actually go a long ways in this loadout. And finally, front lines. Increased handling and stability, and rate of fire when enemies are close. Kills automatically reload a portion of the mag. This is a great perk. It can make a 1 kill magazine into a 2 kill magazine, and if you're in PvE, you almost never run out of ammo. You never have to reload because this perk. I think you're at around 8 to the magazine. That's my guess. That's what it seems to be giving is 8 rounds bonus, as far as I can tell. But when Frontlines is active with the increased fire rate, those 8 rounds go away pretty quickly. So be aware of that. It's not always going to help you out in PvP, but it does help. The stability, handling, and rate of fire is very crucial to how this weapon handles. And let's go over. We'll come back to that. But right now, let's go with my secondary. I decided to go with the 1000 yard, just because I love the 2 scopes here. You can't really get these 2 scopes on any other gun. I mean, yes, you can get this scope a little bit, but most of the time you're gonna find an ambush or something like that. But I really like these 2 scopes. And then we got the Storm. This basically almost does nothing unless you're going for an air snipe. Then it can help a little bit because when you're jumping in the air in Destiny, your accuracy just disappears. But this can help. So if you're low health and you need to do a jump snipe, very rare, very circumstantial, but this sometimes helps. I go with explosive rounds instead of snapshot just because it seems like there's a bigger hitbox and I can damage more many. It's a personal preference, sue me. Spray and play. I like this because if I'm sniping and I'm missing all my shots, I run out of ammo and I need to pick up some ammo and quickly reload, it's there for me. It's a good perk when you run out of ammo. So nothing real special about this. It's just what I prefer. I could go with this 1000 yard. It's kind of whatever. Both are great. This one has rifle barrel and hidden hand. It might be a better roll to some, but for some reason I like my explosive rounds in a sniper rifle. Arc sword. This kind of gives this shotgun kind of feeling with heavy ammo. It's pretty situational, but it's a fun heavy ammo. So sue me. I'm going to go in my subclass before I do my armor and explain kind of things here. Lightning grenade, increased control. If you're a Titan, you understand why I run both of these. Skating and putting something on the wall and walling off an area. That's pretty helpful. It can turn a situation that you may be doomed, and you can throw it right behind the enemy and then gun them down with your Fabian strategy, and it's a great time to kill. It can turn a bad situation to a decent situation. I usually go with Death from Above, or if I'm feeling frisky, Shockwave. I run Amplified. This gives me a huge, giant return on when I can get my super and everything like that. I'm running as you can see here, a 3-5-3. I love my lightning grades, so I want those coming back as soon as possible. But I also like my strength. And oftentimes, yes, I'm running shoulder charge, but when I don't have that and I want my amplified and I want my super, or I need some health, I can quickly shoot them a few times with Fabian strategy and then finish them up with my fist. So that's there. And oftentimes, okay, I either run this setup or this setup. Notice how my recovery is almost gone. I almost have no recovery, and that's where transfusion and life support come in handy. Kills with this weapon while critically wounded have a chance to start regeneration of health. That and transfusion is a great combo. I love my speed and I love my armor. Armor can actually extend the, or yes, it can decreases the range at which a matador can one-shot you. So having more armor plus with this can really go a long ways. Now, the biggest thing you're going, wait, why do you have such low recovery? Well, I love my agility as well. You just need to be fast, and every little bit helps in this build. What I do to kind of balance that, or get that recovery up, is of course transfusion, and what I mentioned earlier, life support, but also on my helmet, you can see that I have better already. So orbs, kills with either shoulder charge or my storm fist, or getting a kill when I'm critically wounded with this weapon has a chance to regenerate my health. So I have 3 ways of getting my health back up besides waiting it out. Auto rifle, I guess 4 ways. You count storm fist and of course shoulder charge. Auto rifle reloader, pretty self-explanatory, and I love my rain blows. Getting punches up as fast as I can is crucial to this build as well, because oftentimes I'll find myself in a close one-on-one situation where I shoulder charge in to get close, but I don't have any other one-shot hits. I need to punch as fast as I can to get that shotgunner or something like that. I haven't found any 2 great perks here, but again, increased armor when using an arc-based subclass, always helpful. And now, of course, my go-to exotic, Peregrine Greaves, Peregrine Strike. I've heard that this increases 3 times the amount of damage that you usually would get with a shoulder charge, which makes it for PvP a great exotic. You can shut down supers, you can get revive kills, just anything, max armor or pretty high armor targets you can still one-shot. You don't want to run to a bubble and whiff your Fist of Panic when they back out. You want to get the kill, so might as well just shoulder charge them. Rush at them, they'll probably back out their shield, and they might have blessings still on. Anyways, it just kind of gives you another thing, especially if you don't have your super quite yet, and for some reason they have theirs before yours, which is very possible. This perk comes in handy to shut down almost every single thing if you're smart about it. More sniper rifle ammo is always useful. Arc double down, it comes up actually decent, a fair amount, but only sticks around for a little bit, so kind of useless there. Nothing really good here except course, my build, which helps with these tiers. And I love the Memory of Yolder. Just having this with Peregrine Greaves and shoulder charging and all that stuff, that much more useful, just getting off and no sprint cooldown. Very nice thing. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I guess I will start the game search and you can watch my video. I might be doing some commentary, probably will be doing some commentary, so hope you guys enjoy it.